Hello again. So today I'm taking a different approach. Um, I've definitely upgraded this whole section for this video. And hopefully from here it gets better and better. But anyways, today we are doing the four specialists that show up during episode one. This is episode one, part two of my Winx rewrite redesigns. And yeah, the specialist I have I have a lot, but like very kind of little to say about them. Like Sky and Brandon, I love their friendship. They're like the whole king and friend vibe where they like switch their voice or not their voices, but switch their names. So Sky is more like safer. I just generally like that part. Like I liked how they did that part. And um like everything with like their relationships with, well, I don't like some of their relationships. Sky definitely has his he's I don't know. He's some he I don't know. I don't know. He's I don't know. This man, let's just say he's not ready for a relationship. Let's just say that. Let's he's I don't know. He's sorry, I'm saying he's a lot, but like he oh my lord. He has his moments. He has his kind of good moments, and then he has his really bad moments. I don't know. Just like throughout the series, he I don't know. He just I don't know how to feel about him. He feels so empty, so shallow. Also, yeah, I'm referring to their little new. Okay, let me just talk about the design real quick because right now I don't really want to talk about uh, everything Sky because low-key I kind of don't like him. Um, but I'm trying to take like key components from the new reboot designs and then also the new or not the new but the original designs of the specialist suits, like the season one, not the season five or wherever they went with those. Um, so I mostly took inspo from the original because low-key looking at the reboot design, it was a mess. It was an absolute mess in my opinion. It was I okay, to be honest with you, you guys, I have not watched any of the Winx reboot cuz well, first off, I want to like see it like I guess October 2nd when it was like gonna release on Netflix. Um, but yeah, I haven't touched like it because low key I'm kind of scared to even watch that monstrosity. I shouldn't be scared to watch something that the original series I enjoyed watching, but the reboot kind of got me. It reboots are sometimes very good. Like they're very good for shows. Like what's a good example? I guess like the small reboot in Miraculous, but I don't know if that counts. That probably doesn't count. I don't know. Like there's so many shows that do it right, but with Winx, I don't know if I trust them with this after seeing some of the teasers and the little introductions of the girls with the like AI sort of prompts that they were like I don't know. It's just a mess. It is I'm just a little terrified to like even watch any of that. But anyways, the design, okay. So here's some key components I took from the series. Um okay, well hold on. Like let me just say like how like specialists work. Okay. So, first off, there's the leader. He wears the longest cape. He can be any sort of combat themed thing. He can be charge, range, healing, anything. He can be a leader. Like anyone can be a leader. With Sky here, he's the leader of the whole gang. Like it's not like a full gang because like they don't have like a healer or anything. They mostly just have like range attacks or with like with Raven, not Raven. With Riven, he has his little whip from the first episode, and then Timmy has his little laser and then kind of and then goes to a crossbow. Um, and then they have the two range. I don't know if I want to count Riven as a range. Maybe question mark. I don't know if he counts as one. And then we have Brandon and Sky with their like charge aspects. So basically, what I planned out. Don't mind the little smirk I gave Brandon. But basically, what I planned out is the colors of their like suits. Okay, so first off, we know that the leader gets the longest cape, and the longest cape goes to Sky. But with the other people, they get like shorter capes. Cause without the capes, the designs low key felt very bare, very boring. I don't know. It just needed a pop of color because with the boys is like um all blue and white suits. They just needed like something to like balance out the blue and give it a little like shine. So what I did was basically the leader gets the longest cape um and also gets a blue color theme like Sky there. And then Brandon, who is he is considered a second commander, I guess. I don't know. But basically he's like uh I don't know how to compare it. Like a manager compared to like the manager's manager. I don't know, but like he's like if Sky is off for like a business trip or something, he is the new leader. He is the second in command. He is this squire question mark. I don't know. I don't have a large vocabulary. I just like remembered the word squire and just kind of ran with that. Um, and then Timmy, he is arranged, so he gets like a yellow theme with his whole like yellow. I like how the yellow and like the orange go together with his hair being orange and then the yellow cape, which you guys will see later on. Um, and then Riven gets like a magenta red, I don't know, kind of vibe, which makes him an ambush. So basically, their whole color palette kind of goes with like what they do. So you guys will probably know what Telia does and Naboo, I guess. I don't know why people count. Well, I don't know if I will count him as a specialist in Reboot or not Reboot. In my like redesign and rewrites, I don't know if I would put him in the specialist category. I'd probably just put him in a wizard in a wizard wiz. Oh, never mind. You guys get the gist. But I probably just put him in that category because like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to put him in a specialist category. I'll just keep him in his like wizardly aspect. Okay, I got that right. But yeah, I I just wanted like to build like a system with how the specialists work. I don't know. And like their color theming that would like work with the guys. Um, I think I did pretty good with it. I don't know. I think I did somewhat okay with it. Um, and then with okay, okay. So at first I tried to like give their little like knee pads like the green, and then with the little like gem in their gloves to like add that pop of color, but then I realized like it kind of looks so boring. Like I don't know, it felt like boring to me. So that's when I decided like capes were in this season for everyone. Everyone deserves a cape. So I gave him a cape. And I was just like, okay, but I feel like Sky would have the bigger cape cuz like I don't know, it just makes sense. He's like the leader. And I was just like, well, I can probably roll with this. So I made his cape shorter. That's where I came up with the idea of making it based off their roles and how like these are the teammates, but there's always like a group leader, but there always has to be a sec. Oh my gosh, I should have made his cape a little longer to. I'm so sorry. I should have made his cape a little longer to like symbolize his like second in demand, and then it's whatever. It's whatever. People will get the gist. I hope. I hope you guys get the gist. But yeah, that's basically Sky and Brandon's redesign. And now we go on to Timmy. Timmy, I love Timmy. Timmy is probably my favorite of the specialists. Well, Riven, kinda, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Riven. Um, he's just well, I also like Helio, but he comes up in season 2, so we don't mind him until later on. Um, but Timmy is my love since he showed up in season 1. He I love him and Techna's like relationship. Like they had no problems. The writers did not want to taint with their relationship at all. From what I know, like they did not do anything wrong with their um relationship. If I remember correctly, like they never like did anything bad to like ruin their relationship. Unlike the other guys. The other guys, I don't know. It's been a thing with Sky, and then in season 4 with Brandon and Mitzi, but I don't know. And then Riven, just all around, he is a mess. But Timmy, I think Timmy was safe from the overall bad relationships that were in the Winx, and I hope they keep that in the reboot. Like the relationships, they need to get better in the reboot because I don't know what they were doing in the original season, but like some of these relationships with the Winx and the specialists were a little questionable, just a little bit, just a wee bit. And I don't know how to feel about some of them. Like I loved. Okay, let me just make this clear. I love season 4, but with the little Mitzi and Sky and Stella thing, I feared. I feared for the first time with their relationship. I was just like, like I didn't fear at all when. Okay, little spoiler. I've been like spoiling all around. I'm so sorry, people. But I didn't like worry at all with the little cave people. If I remember correctly, hold on. I'm trying to remember like their whole gist. Um, dang, I should have rather wrote a script. I'm just going like without a script. But you know the little cave people, and the this is gonna be so hard to explain without a script. But I just want to do this in like a one take. So I'm just gonna. You guys will get the gist, okay? You guys will get the gist. I hope. But in season 2, when Brandon was like taken captive. I think okay, I need to like hone my Winx knowledge. But when he was like taken captive by this little queen of the cave people, um, I did not fear for their relationship because their relationship is strong. Their relationship with each other is strong. So I did not fear with that. I knew they would get out of this with ease, with precision, with ease, and all that. Ease 2 times. Um, so I did not fear. But in season 4, I feared. My teeth chattered a little bit. I was I feared. I was scared. I terrified, petrified, shiver me timbers, all that. Um Goodness. So like I feared a little bit. I feared, especially with freaking Mitzi's singing voice. Like, hold on, I I wrote this down in my notes. Like, in one of the episodes, she full on busted down with the like vocals of harmony. I don't know. Like, I don't know how she managed that. How did she manage that? Like, okay, hold on. Let me find the episode. Oh, episode 8. I written down in my notes. Mitzi is such a homewrecker, but her vocals low-key slap. Um. Oh, and Misa might be cooked. Only in that episode. Okay. Well, maybe another episode. But anyways, that was what I written down. I feared when I heard those vocals arisen from whatever depths from are from Mitzi. I feared my teeth gone, shattered, destroyed, shattered. Because Stella, okay, Stella Loki ate a with her. If I remember, did she sing that episode? Maybe. I think she did to compete with Mitzi, if I remember correctly. I did not write that in my notes. I got whole notes on like what happened every episode. Maybe I can do something with that. Maybe I can like do like a Winx Club season 4, 3, 1, 2 episode list and like practically the plot of each one of them. Cause like I got a lot down. Like I have a lot written for each of the plots for the episodes. So maybe I can make a video based on that. But most of them are my opinion. So I don't know how people would feel about that. But anyways. Oh, Riven. Riven. Okay. Let me just say this. In season 4, I was like, okay, let's see. We haven't seen the wing or the specialist for the first episode. But we do see them episode 2. And let me just say, okay, I'm getting a little off point because like this is based off season, like I'm talking about season 1, episode 1, part 2, and I'm saying stuff from season 4. But you know what? I just want to ramble about season 4 for a bit because like you guys can see my redesigns. I'll probably talk more about their lore when I like do their like casual outfits because we don't see that for another few episodes. If I remember correctly, we just see them in their specialist uniforms. So that's all y'all are getting today. But Riven in episode 2, he had a whole change of attitude. He got me. He bamboozled me a little bit because he was like, he came out a supportive boyfriend for a little bit, and then he did a little turn, and I was just like, oh dear, I know this is probably not gonna last long for Ribbon, and it didn't. It lasted like maybe two, maybe oh yep, 2 episodes after that, and he lost me. Like I was interested in him a little bit because it seemed like he got better in season 4. But really, I got bamboozled. I got catfished, just like Musa. Um, and I don't know. There, there's just so much to talk about with the Winx and their relationships, but we like don't really get a lot of background on the specialist, low key, cause like I don't like I barely okay. I know the personalities of the specialist, but like we barely get any like background, like lore. Like we know Sky's a prince. We know Brandon is his little buddy. We know some things about like Timmy and Riven, but I want to know more. I want to know where is their parents? Where are their parental figures except for Sky's cuz Sky gets special privileges because he's dating the main character. Um if I don't know. I barely remember if like they showed the specialist parents. They probably maybe they did. I just don't remember it. But anyways, there's just so much to say about their relationships and there's so much limited time. It just feels like a podcast at this moment. So I'm sorry, people, but this is like gonna be a podcast just for this episode. But like, or not, yeah, just for this video. Um, well, well, I did get some input about the ranking, I guess, of like how the, I don't know. I'm sorry, this is a mess. I'll get it figured out one day how to make a proper video. But for now, the people watching this may have to suffer, and this video will probably suffer because of it. But I'll figure it out one day. I'll figure it out one day, I promise. If anyone makes it to like this far in the video. Without any background music, I don't think anyone will, because like low key you just hear me rambling on, and like there's nothing covering like the awkward silence moments. Like no like dandy little music. No, you guys just get none of that. You just get a little speed paint. And like speed paints are okay, but like with IBS Paint and how they do the little video thing, it just I should probably screen record whenever I do it from now on. But I don't know if I want to do that because I already have so many of the I have like most of the Winx group finished with no like screen recording. It's just I don't know. I'm sorry, people. I'm so sorry you have to watch this. Um, I'll get it figured out one day. I promise. But for now, I'm gonna have to suffer with how badly this video turned out, and you guys will have to suffer with how badly this video turned out. But I promise you, maybe next time, probably not, when I do the little spoiler, if I'm gonna do the teachers next, it's probably not gonna get any better until the links show up. I hope you guys had a great day and enjoyed this video. But you know what? It's 9:19 p.m. where I am, and I'm tired, so and I have school tomorrow. So I'm gonna just leave it here. Have a good day or night. I'm sorry this video turned out pretty poorly, but I promise it will get better. But anyways, to those people, have a good day.